Take a detailed look at the Mercedes GLC, find out a real owner's opinions, and discover if she recommends you buy, consider, or skip the car. Here's the download. Aggressive pricing against its rivals has made the GLC a bestseller for Mercedes. When you sell that many units, you have to appeal to a range of buyers. So, the rounded exterior design is stylish, but also plays it pretty safe. The nicest face is the front with the aggressive double wings, flanked by the mean-looking headlights. There's a couple of character lines that break up the mass, but the drop curve in the window leaves the D-pillar feeling a little heavy. For more dynamic styling, consider the GLC Coupe. The GLC is the shortest in length when compared to the Q5 and the X3, but also has comparable cargo space. And this brings us to one of Julie's likes, which is
the secret trunk space underneath the trunk. So when you look in, you can't see what's there because it's underneath, and you can lock that up when you leave so nobody is tempted.
The rest of the interior has the high-quality fit and finish you'd expect from Mercedes. Across the dash, there's beautiful wood trim that's available in a glossy or matte finish. There's the typical Mercedes circular vents and satin aluminum textured buttons that add to the luxury feel. But it's disappointing to see in a luxury car that standard is man-made MB Tex, while real leather is an upgrade. Seats have power adjustments with 3 memory settings, but what's not quite working for Julie is
small range of the seating controls. So as a chiropractor, I think it's very important to have good posture while you're driving. And I would have liked to have seen a little bit more options with the seat coming up in the back on the seated portion.
Infotainment is on a nice high-resolution screen that's operated by a rotary controller and a touchpad. Many manufacturers have moved to digital screens, but the GLC's instrument cluster is still analog, which I kind of like. The panoramic roof is standard, but I wish it were one piece. Another like for Julie is
the sound system, because I'm big on music in the car, and the Brakemedspeed speakers, I think they're called, are just top-notch.
The 13-speaker Burmester system is optional, but I think Brewmeister is a much better name for it, and so German. Vote for the name you prefer. Mercedes is a leader in tech systems, and here are some of the important ones available for this car. Cruise control that maintains a set distance and keeps you in lane with steering assist. A system that alerts you if there's an impending collision and will help with braking. And technology that warns you if there's cross traffic when backing out. Navigation is also available, and here's what Julie said about it.
It's not very user-friendly. It takes a bit to figure out how to put in your address, so I would just prefer Apple CarPlay or something like that.
In case you're wondering, we didn't pay Julie for her opinions. To thank her for her time, we'll make a donation to a nonprofit charity of her choice. Now, while the badging says 300, the base engine is actually a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder producing 241 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque, which works just fine for this car. For the environmentalist, there's a 4-cylinder engine with a plug-in 8.7 kilowatt-hour battery, and for the enthusiast, a 3.0-liter V6 AMG. But did you notice that the torque of the V6 is less than that of the hybrid, and you pay more? New for 2019 is the top-of-the-line handcrafted V8 AMG. Rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive are available on the GLC 300, the rest get all-wheel drive only. Spice up your drive with 5 modes, including Individual, Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort, and Eco. A comfortable adaptive damping suspension is standard, but you can better that with an air suspension. Now, a like for Julie is
that the car is so smooth, it handles like a dream. I feel like I'm a bit of a race car driver in it, which is what I was in my past life. And I just love the way it feels. It's great.
Race car driver, I love it. If you own a GLC, let us know your opinions and recommendation in the comments below. And here are a few highlights from the rest of our chat. So, does Julie recommend you buy, consider, or skip the GLC?
I would definitely buy the car. It's awesome.
And there you have Julie's recommendation. If you'd like to be on the show, please reach out. Subscribe and see you soon.